Hey everybody, what's up? Old School NYC Gamer back once again here with a pickup video that I just got back from the flea market. So if all you guys and gals out there were checking me out on Facebook and Twitter, I pretty much mentioned it. So let's get right into it here. It's a nice little NES haul that I got from my local flea market guy, and definitely not a bad deal for what I paid for the quantity of games. I know how some people are more about the quality than quantity. Me, I don't mind building up my NES collection, to be quite honest. I'm not going to get a full collection because some of those games are either way too expensive or way too rare. So let's get into my little bag of tricks here. Now I believe I got 13 NES games and one Game Boy Color game, which I'm eventually going to trade, but I'll do a future trade video later. Anyway, let's get into it here. This is the first game I got, people. This is Mickey Mouse Capade. As you can see right there, there's definitely a lot of, label damage, as you can see right here at the bottom. But once again, Mickey Mouse Capade, you can't complain. Like I said, I'll tell you what I paid for it at the end of this video. Alright, next off here, people, this is Chippendale Rescue Rangers by Capcom. Once again, like I said, I haven't cleaned these up yet. I just got home. So this is like pretty much, I'm just busting it out to show you guys and gals out there. There's a lot of label damage. There's some, sticker wear over there. But once again, I know this is a pretty good game, and Capcom, doesn't really disappoint when it comes to really good titles for the NES. And next off here, people, just reaching out for this one. This is Twin Eagle by Romstar. And honestly, I've never really heard of this game. So like I said, once again, for the quantity of games for what I paid for, I took a shot on this one. And next off is Immortal. Now, I have heard of this game, but I don't know what the deal is with it. I don't know if it's kind of like a Castlevania kind of a game, and this was made by EA, and for some reason now, yeah, that doesn't sound good. So I might have to open up the cart and see what's going on in there. Alright, and next off, people, this is with the Nintendo sleeve. This is Athena. Now, I do remember this game from way back in the day and never really had a chance to play it, and it's by SNK, so I wanted to grab that one. And next up, with another Nintendo sleeve, this is a game I do remember playing quite a while back, and that is Heli. Really cool, nice little arcade shoot-'em-up, side-scrolling fun. So I just definitely wanted to check it out and grab that for the collection. Next off, we have Thundercade. Now, I can't honestly say I've never heard of this game myself, people. Once again, this is made by Sammy. I do believe they did put out a few games back in the day. So, yeah. And next off, people, we got Guerrilla War. Now, I do remember playing the hell out of this on the arcade, and this is made by SNK. There's definitely some, label wear. It's a little dirty. I'm going to try to clean it up. As of course, with all my NES games, I'm going to definitely give these a rigorous cleaning because I could even see it is really filthy in this one. So, yeah. Okay, next off, people, we have Target Renegade. Now, this is the sequel to Renegade, which was released in the arcades back in the day. This is like ported to the ZX Spectrum, Commodore 64, yada yada yada, and the NES. So hopefully this should be a better version than on the computer versions like the Spectrum and Commodore 64. So I wanted to check this game out, Target Renegade. And next up, people, we have Iron Tank. Now I do believe this is it says Iron Tank, the Invasion of Normandy. This is also made by SNK. And this is definitely like a World War II based game. Never really heard this much about it. Never seen any gameplay at all for it. So I wanted to check this game out. And next off, people, I have here Shooting Range by Bandai. And this optimizes the light gun. And this is 4 games in here, which I never really seen before. So I didn't mind grabbing it and taking a look at this game. Next up, people, we have Solar Jetman. Now, for a lot of people out there who don't even realize, Solar Jetman is one of the sequels to Jetpack, which I did a gameplay video for a while back on the ZX Spectrum. Now, this is definitely an awesome game, very challenging. If you go on 8-Bit Rob's channel, he did a review of this game. Definitely an awesome game, and I'm glad to have added this to my collection. Let's see. Next up here, people, we got a NES black box game, and that is Slalom. Of course, skiing, and of course that is part of the sports series that you can see right there. Alright, so yeah, this is Slalom. Then mind, like I said, adding this to the collection. And we're getting to the nitty-gritty, people, unless this is the last game. Yeah, this is the last game. Now, before I even get into this, people, I'm going to mention that I hate this cartoon. I hate this franchise. I could give two craps about it. I'm only getting it because it has a pinball aspect to it. And that is Pokemon Pinball. Now, granted, people, there is no battery cover for it. So I'm eventually going to put this up for trade. Whoever is interested, please PM me. Like I said, this is for the Game Boy, and I do believe this is for the Game Boy Color. But like I said, it's pinball, and I have seen some gameplay on it. So I do want to do my own first impression of this for the Game Boy Color or Game Boy, and see how it goes. So that's about it, people. 13 NES games and 1 Game Boy Color game, or I believe for Game Boy. And with all that, I paid a whopping $25. And, you know, really that's not that bad, considering it's an outdoor flea market. And some of the flea markets I've gone to, especially the one that I got this from my local guy, a lot of those guys will ask $15, $20 for one NES game or a freaking Xbox sports game, and they're pretty much out of their mind. But anyway, that's it, people. I will be eventually getting to do all my videos back with the bloggy again, and I will talk about that more in one of the next videos I'll be uploading in the next couple of days. And that's about it, people. So take care and have a great weekend. And you know, you'll never know what you'll find at the flea markets for a good price if you ask. Take care, everybody. Cheers.